Good morning. It is actually morning this time. It is Wednesday, my dudes. We have a dentist appointment today. I've never been to the dentist. I grew up in poverty, so please don't make fun of me. And I'm really nervous. I talked to one of my friends last night because we went out to Arcade Monsters, which was really fun, by the way. I haven't edited that video yet, but he was telling me how it was scary the first time he went, and like all the work that they did, it was just cleaning, and like the back of his teeth feels different, and I'm not looking forward to that because the back of my teeth have felt this way for 32 years. Well, I don't know how long it took me to lose my teeth, but I'm nervous. But when we get back from the dentist, I will show you my crochet project that I'm working on today. I did finish the four switch hat that I was talking about last week, and I can show you that as well. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I think I might actually do like a separate video for that whole entire outfit. I'm working on two different projects for Megacon right now, and I'm so excited. That's all I can think about. Last night, I met a couple J fashion girlies, and it was really, really fun. I just never see J fashion people out in the wild, and when I do, it's only when I'm working. So like I'm incognito, and like I don't look like I like J fashion at all when I'm at work. So it was really cool. I just can't wait for MegaCon. That's all I can think about right now. So let's go to the dentist. I'm so nervous. Ooh, actually, let me tell you a little bit about what I'm working on. So I'm using this Karen cake. I've been obsessed with this Karen cake. I just think it's really soft and it's very pretty. I love the way that it phases out. It's literally the perfect phasing. I have 3 skeins of this. I did start on working on the bandeau, and with this bandeau afterwards, whenever I'm done with the white part, which is one of the reasons why I bought 2 more skeins of it, I'm going to make it into a dress kind of. It's not really going to be a dress. I think the bandeau is going to just like cover the important bits and then just let it spread out because it's going to be kind of dress-like. I do have straps I have planned. I already crocheted that in. And then like I'm planning on with the other 2 making sleeves, which I will be bringing one of those skeins with me because I don't think this is going to be enough for the waiting room for me to keep on working with the bandeau because we're getting awfully close to the blue, and I don't want to work into the blue yet, not until I get to the skirt part, which I don't really know how to explain because it's not really a skirt. It's just like the bottom half of the top. I'm going to sew shorts for this as well because I kind of want this to be like a flowy dress kind of thing, but not really a dress. It's kind of going to be like a capelet, I think. I don't really know how to explain what I'm trying to do, but I'm excited nonetheless. Post dentist, I feel like doo doo. You can see where I got numbing agents put in my mouth because I can barely smile. It's getting worse. I had crowns put in, temporary crowns. I had 2 really big cavities and then 2 forming. I didn't have time for my teeth cleaning, so we're doing that tomorrow at 11 in the morning. But holy cow, I am so cold. One of my teeth, the top tooth that I've been wanting to get fixed since like 2020. It's just a nub. I feel like I'm getting veneers put in. I do have an appointment on the 26th. I'm not looking forward to it, but also it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I will say that the dentist and the technician that I had were very, very sweet, and they talked me through everything. I did check mark that I was autistic, so maybe that's why, but they were so nice. Anytime I had like any issues, they're like, hey, sorry, Tiki's crying because husband still has to go to work today. Oh my god. It's so bad, the numbing. They talked me through everything. They gave me like pain indicators on things and all that, and it was really nice. They described things as they were doing it because like, you know, with an autistic brain, we have to know the why behind the what's. So it was really, really awesome. And like it kind of makes me a little bit curious about dental work and dental hygiene because I've never had dental hygiene in my life. I mean, I brush my teeth every day, but I'm going to be better about it because I also have moderate periodontitis. And that's what I get for not getting my gingivitis taken care of when I was in my teens. But anyways, I'm going to go lay down for a bit because that was a very invasive thing. It's not their fault. I needed this done. It's been needing to happen since like 2010. So I'm going to lay down and get some of my spoons back up and then we'll start back up on my crochet, which I didn't have time to work on. I didn't realize my husband had booked us for the same time, so which is great. Trying to get back into not dentist time. It is like 2 hours later. I don't feel A++. I definitely feel like B or C+. I'm still kind of numb on this side. Oh my god, I'm so glad that I made chili last week. I still have chili left over from last week's vlog because it's going to be something soft and easy to eat because this side hurts so bad. I don't know how I'm going to sleep. I'm grateful that I have a late shift tomorrow. I don't work until like 6, I think, or 4:30. So I'm very grateful I don't work till tomorrow or till late tomorrow. And then I do have my cleaning at 11, but we're going to do some crochet now. Maybe that will help me stop thinking about this. I hope that I can sleep tonight. I took like a 15-minute nap. And I'm somebody, when I take naps, I'm out for like 4 hours. Maybe it's because I still have my contacts in. But I am not feeling good. By the way, it's only 6:30 and it's already dark outside. And I hate that. Winter sucks for me. I know a lot of people like the winter because they like colder weather, which I don't like colder weather. But also a lot of people in fashion really like winter because they feel like they can wear more fashionable clothes. But literally, I'm only just learning how to wear fashionable clothes in the winter. This is actually one of the works I'm doing right now. I don't know. I don't remember if I talked about it. It's been a long day. But I'm working on the sleeves right now. This is going to be like, let me see if I can kind of show you guys how I'm going to do this. So the goal is for this to wrap around down here with the halter top. Well, it's not really a halter top, right? It's going to be just a regular top and I have sleeves. So it's going to be like a hanging sleeve. So like this, I have too much going on. This and then this hanging down here. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense in my brain. And I'm going to show you guys once I finish that. But that's going to be a while because I am using a 3.5mm hook because that's my favorite hook size. I will always reach for my 3.5mm hook first because I just like the thinner yarns. I don't know. I feel like I can be more intricate with thinner yarns. I know there's a lot of people that really prefer like working with the bigger like blanket yarns and all that. And I think it has its time and place. But with clothes, I absolutely prefer thinner yarns. I finished the trim. The trim is basically just like a foundation crochet stitch into a triple or half double crochet into like a vintage puff stitch into a half double crochet into a single. And now I'm working on chains. I think I want to do fishnet sleeves just because I know it's going to save me money. And on top of that, it's going to save yarn because I need to save some of this white yarn for the rest of the top. But the more I go with it, the more I think I need just to buy another one. They only had 2 skeins of this yarn at the Michaels we went to yesterday. Online, it only said they had 1 skein. So I'm very, very grateful that I had 2 skeins. I'm sorry. I keep on like, I can feel my spit like welling up right here and it feels so gross. I'm going to hide this part while I talk. I wanted to go all the way down to down here, but I think I might just do like a regular sleeve. Maybe I will do like a spider stitch somewhere in here. I think I'm just going to do like kind of like a virus shawl where I just do a whole bunch of different patterns going down until I'm satisfied. That's kind of what I was inspired by with the trim. There's the trim. I did it with the bralette, I guess. It's not really a bralette. It's going to fit like one, but let's keep on going. See how far I get today. Okay, so for the first row of like the first row of the first, oh my god, oh, help, help. For the first row of the fishnet crochet rows, I did a chain 6 for the first one and then single crocheted into the 5th single crochet from the first and then I did chain 5 and then I skipped the next 4 single crochets and then single stitched into the 5th single crochet. Lord help me. And then so the next row I did what did I do first? I did a chain 3 and then I did 3 double crochets into the chains and then I did a chain 3 again, and then repeated that all the way to the end. And then I came back and I did the same thing with the previous, where I did the chain 6, blah 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 thing, blah. My brain no work, but that's what I did. Hopefully brain remember, because this is just one of 2. I think the next row I'm gonna do like a couple just double crochets. Oh, there's a spider stitch. I think I really like the way that the spider stitch looks, so I might do like 4 or 5 rows of that, and then I'll get back into this because I think I kind of want to do a pattern going down the sleeve. Oh, well, Apollo did want to say hello. Do you still want to say hello, buddy? Hello! How are you today? Are you doing well? I'm not doing too well. My mouth hurts. Mwah! Yeah. Okay, so you know how everybody talks about how hard it is to work with like black yarn because you can't see any of the stitches? That's how I feel about this yarn. I am having such a hard time wanting to do anything. I think I missed a bunch of stitches down here, and that's always great because I'm already 3-4 rows ahead and I don't feel like going back to it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a lot of stitches I dropped. Oh, I gotta go back. Oh, that's so frustrating. But I'm liking the way that it's building up. I think this is what I'm gonna end up doing. I still don't know if I want to keep on going all the way down the sleeve. I know that I want to like start belling it out and flaring it, but not sure when yet. But that's the goal. Now it's a frog for a row. 4 rows. Jesus. I don't know how much I talked about this in the last video, but I'm going to talk about it again because I haven't edited it. Today's Wednesday. I usually edit on Thursdays, but I got to edit. But anyways, it is the worst to frog this. This yarn is not very mess up friendly. It's a very soft yarn to work with. I really do enjoy working up this yarn. However, I am somebody that messes up every other row. And now I'm going to have to go back. Speaking of, I'm working on like a capelet for my other Megacon outfit. I think I'm going to frog that one and start new because I think I have a new plan for it. I think I just want to make it into a spiky kind of thing. I was trying to do like a crocodile stitch on that one, but the more I'm doing it, the more I'm working up, the less I want to do it because I have to like crochet in reverse, and that's really not fun on my arms. My wrists are screaming in pain, and I don't need that in my life. So I will probably go back and just do like a kind of boring. I know it's not boring, but like the thing is, like, I don't like looking at just double crochet or single crochet. I ain't working up a project in single crochet unless it's amigurumi. Not gonna lie. I want to do more decorative things, and I don't see myself doing any embroidery on it at this point, but I also don't see myself making it super shapely. So I just need to find some like really fun stitches to work with it because my brain is like not wanting to accept doing just a double crochet for the capelet. I'm eating right now, by the way, and it's not the worst sensation, but it's not a great sensation. It's a little bit hard because I have like new hardware in here right now, so it's a little bit weird. But while I'm watching TV, I'm watching Atozi's video about Johnny Somali. I've known about Johnny Somali since I think he was arrested in Japan. Not a good guy. Really cringe, and like, I don't say cringe very lightly. As a person of cringe myself, that's cringe behavior. That's just disgusting behavior. Ew. He's in Korea right now causing havoc. And like there's one incident where he went up to like a bronze statue, and I'm not really aware of this bronze statue. I'm half Korean, but I was raised in the States, so I really don't know much about my Korean culture. However, I do know how disrespectful he's being, and I think that spans over multiple cultures. This bronze statue, he went up and sexualized it. After sexualizing the statue, he eventually got interrogated by the police, and when the police called him out on it, they're like, "Oh, we saw the video, you know, that's illegal." And he's like, "Oh, I'm gay, I'm gay." And it's like, that's also something in Korea I don't think it's illegal in Korea. However, it is really, really frowned upon out there. They're still like a couple steps back in that way, in that sense of being LGBTQ plus friendly. Atozy brought up a good point too. Like, he's not the only one that brings up stuff like that. And like, as soon as somebody gets caught, they're like, "Oh, I'm gay, I'm gay." And it's like, why? Why do you do this? It's such an ugly excuse for being an ugly trash person. This person's trash and it's making me upset. I'm gonna finish this video and finish this food eventually, hopefully, maybe. I don't know, it's a lot of food, but this guy's trash and I've never liked him, and I hope he really, really gets heavy punishment because this guy sucks. I'm getting increasingly more and more frustrated trying to do the spider stitch. I don't know why I can't do it. I think this yarn is a little bit too fluffy for me to be able to see where the chain is. And maybe because I'm a little bit loopy from, well, I'm not on medications. I'm just like in pain, I guess. So maybe like my brain isn't actively thinking correctly. So I'm just going to give up on the spider stitch. I need to do a different stitch that doesn't have me trying to find the chain one because I'm giving myself a headache. I've frogged it like 3 or 4 times after working up about 2 or 3 rows, and I'm just getting increasingly more frustrated. So we're not going to do spider stitch. Let me look up a stitch, maybe the jasmine stitch. That one's a pretty stitch, so let me look something up because this isn't it. I went ahead and just finished up these 5 rows because I'm like, I don't care. I'm not getting it judged. I'm not ever going to compete with this. Maybe one day I'll get into competitions, but that's going to be in the future. I was just tired of looking at it, and I know this yarn, as I was talking about earlier, is so hard to frog, and I got down to 1 more row. It's more frustrating to frog the whole entire thing than to work it up and just not look pretty. I think going further on into this pattern, this sleeve, I'm just going to keep that row of, or 5 rows of spider stitch as like a, hey, I can do this. We're going to go back into doing the fishnet, and then I'm going to do a different motif because I can't with that. Also, a thing to note for me personally, I haven't been able to drink water or cold water, specifically cold water, on this side of my mouth in 4 years. And today I can drink water on that side. It still feels weird, but it doesn't hurt. So it's going to be so nice. We're doing a root canal. I think I talked about it earlier. I don't know. It's been such a long day. We're doing a root canal later, like on the 26th. And then we're also doing a deep cleaning of my teeth. So I can't wait for my teeth to feel normal. This is just such an awkward feeling. Good morning. It's another day. It's the next day. It's Thursday. I forgot to film an outro yesterday, and plus, like, when I look back at the footage, there's not enough to put out a vlog. There's like 5 minutes to so I was also very tired last night because this was throbbing. I feel much better today. I can kind of bite down on it. It just feels weird because I'm not used to whatever's in there. But I do still have the dentist appointment today to go get my teeth clean. My husband's over there right now. He had a 9 a.m. I got lucky to have an 11 a.m. I was going to have to do it yesterday, but I begged. Well, I didn't beg. I was just like, please don't make me do it. And I wanted to get it out of the way before like next week because the longer I wait on it, the less I'd want to do it. And plus, like, this is like a week where I'm trying to like get settled back in with my work life still, kind of. Going back to my crochet project, I worked up a little bit more. I think I'm just going to keep on doing that little pattern of the 3 fishnet rows and then the 5 spider stitch rows because I'm just over it. I'm not over it. I want to get it done and I don't want to frog it. And it is what it is. So the next fishnet rows, let me just actually go grab it because I have a little bit of time before I need to go. So the first 3 rows of the fishnet, I had like 10 chain 5s, but the second 3 rows, I was pointing at the second 3 rows, there's 14 there. So I obviously increased on accident on the spider stitch rows, which honestly is fine because I kind of want to do the bell anyways. Although I would have preferred to do like a more even increase down the line, but it's fine. Whatever. It's gonna be what it is. But yeah, that's the goal. Is just keep on going down. I will go all the way down. Maybe I'll just do 3/4. Right now, the length is about like, I think my husband's home, so okay, we're here at the dentist. I almost got into an accident because I was too busy rubbernecking. I need to be better. I'm just not a driver, and I'm definitely not a morning driver. I'm just not focused today. But also on my way in, I saw, oh, hold on, my radio is loud. Anyways, I saw a car with the Hawk Tuah meme on the back of it, and I didn't think that people actually liked that meme. It was funny for like 2 seconds, and it's like, bruh, it's funny, but it's not funny enough to like plaster on your car. So I didn't realize the car in front of me had somebody in there, so they're probably watching me talk to y'all. All right, I'm gonna go inside in like 5 minutes. Not gonna lie, y'all, that felt worse than the drilling of my teeth. My whole bottom lip is numb right now. They did put some numbing stuff in my top lip, but I don't feel that. It looks funny when I talk. The plaque is gone. That's nice. They did laser, and then they also got rid of all that black plaque up there, which is nice because it's been making me self-conscious of smiling for a while. So we're gonna go home, do a little bit of like crafting before I actually have to go to work today. I do need to edit the video for today. I haven't gotten around to that, but I'll do that, and then I'll say my goodbyes. Ooh, remember when I was talking about like doing stores, not stores, but like markets and all that? So I looked at Holiday Matsuri, which I've never attended before, but I want to attend. And I looked at like table booths and all that. So a 6-foot table is $700, and the premium, which is an 8-foot table, is like a 800 or 1,000. I don't remember. That's probably not going to be the first market that we do, but it's like interesting to see. I'd love to attend, but I don't think that's the right choice as a first-time market person to go there and spend 700. Like, I think me and my sister-in-law would split because I do more of the fashion side of crochet and she does more of the amigurumi side. However, it's not in the cards right now, but it's nice to like shop around to see where we can get started. I do plan on seeing her for Thanksgiving, so around then we'll like really start talking about it, and then like maybe I'll make her an apron or something. That'd be cute. So I'm editing the video for, well, that comes out today, but like for y'all it's last week's video. And I got to the part where I started talking about Efteling and the Danse Macabre ride, and I forgot that I was making food. My husband so graciously went to Publix last night after work and picked up some really soft food for the both of us because both of our teeth are in pain. Our gums, that's what it is. Yeah, I forgot I was boiling water. Luckily, I could hear the pot like yelling like that it's dry, so I was able to go pick it up. But like I got so absorbed in doing this edit because of the Efteling part, which I still want to go really, really bad. I'm passionate about music, especially classical music, but like I'm not as passionate as I used to be. Also, I want to apologize for all the random cuts that are in there. I don't know what's going on with my phone camera. It's not something that I feel like I can afford to fix. So it is what it is. I'm going to try to be better about doing the millennial pause before I start talking, because I think that's the issue. I just kind of start talking at the camera without actually like waiting for the camera to like start up. So I apologize. I'll probably write that in the description of the video. Sorry, y'all. All right, so great news. It's not me. It's literally CapCut being CapCut. It's probably upset that I couldn't update it because I don't have any more space memory in my C drive, and I don't know how to fix that. And I don't have the money to buy a PC before the tariffs go up. So we're just gonna have to roll with this and maybe figure it out later. I could probably figure it out super easily, like just delete some games and then like delete some like documents or something. I just don't want to do it right now. I have like an hour and a half before I need to go to work, so that's not top of my priority right now. I am done editing. It is 3:24 p.m. I need to start getting ready for work. I'm already like halfway there. Mr. Apollo is yelling at the neighbor's dogs, as he does. What a eventful last 2 days. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I went to the dentist for the very first time and I didn't have the worst time in the world. The worst part was the plaque cleaning. That hurt way worse than getting my teeth drilled. So we'll see y'all next week. I hope that I will be back on my normal schedule. I have been picking up more shifts lately because the vacation wiped me out, and now this dentist visit is going to wipe me out. Like I have to have so much work done. Like, oh, it's not even funny. Just know that we're stronger together as a community. Stay together. Please, please do not give up. We are a unit. We must thrive by sticking together. I hope y'all stay safe, be kind to yourselves, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye!